I just want to be live. I just want to be live. Shit's not working. Buffalo. That's what it goes. That's what it's saying. Good morning, all. Good morning, all. Sorry I missed yesterday. One, I was sore. I was sore. And then two, I, we stayed up. You ever binge watch a show? You're just like, all right, give me the other one. You just put me on a cliffhanger. So put me on another one. Paradise. I know we talk a lot about movies and shows, not a lot about darts, but that's okay because darts is exciting sometimes. And our darts can be boring. So we have Premier League tonight for darts. Also have the Avs. So the Avs went up late too. So I was watching the Colorado Avalanche on one phone, my tablet, iPad, whatever you want to call these things, my iPad. And then I had Paradise up in front of me. Have you ever seen Paradise? It's on Hulu. Damn, that show. That show is good. Welcome to the stream all. I see a bunch of people coming in now. That show is good. If you like apocalyptic kind of things, that is your jam. That is your jam. I like that stuff. So I was a huge Walking Dead fan. Am. I'll still catch if there's like a marathon on for Walking Dead, I'll be on Walking Dead. If it's Fear the Walking Dead, I will be on Fear the Walking Dead. I never really got beyond. I understood what it was doing. It wasn't the greatest, but the rest of the Walking Dead, and then they finally had to wrap them up. Daryl Dixon's my man. Daryl Dixon's really good too. So yeah, Walking Dead, those apocalyptic shows, but Paradise is nothing like it. It doesn't have zombies. I don't know yet, but essentially we found out that AI, because AI is planning on taking over the world. What is with this thing, John? What the fuck? I'm not short. I'm a big man. But anyways, where's John? John. Anyways, John, did you move my mic? You didn't? Somebody did. Anyways, so Paradise, if it's this AI, it's about, well, I don't want to spoil it for anybody because I can't do spoilers. If it's you want to watch it, you're gonna watch it. Why am I so sniffly? But it's really, really good. Yeah, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. So, welcome to the stream all. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna get a warm up started here. We haven't been flagged yet on YouTube with this music we playing. Thank you, Creator Mix, too, for the music. Creator Mix is just rocking it, keeping me safe. Let's try out some blackout coffee. My hat's on backwards. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit Thursday. It's Friday Eve. And that's what we're going to do. Let's warm up. Let us warm up.
Bruce to throw first. Game on. 25. 45. 39. 11. 50. 81. 19. 79. 29. 77.
All right, Johnny, turn off the music. Thank you. We're gonna need some practice today. So I changed up the flights uh, with this new package that Target has. So Target has a 3-pack. So we went blue. So my daughter's going to UNC. Go Bears! But these are the Bears color. Kind of looks like UCLA too. So we'll call these. Now we moved away from the Niners, which I'm not even a Niners fan. I'm a Broncos fan. But we moved over to that. I'll say things. You say things. Anyway, so they look like bears. The bear colors here for UNC. UNC, not North Carolina, Northern Colorado. Everyone say it with me here. Colorado. It's not tough. It really isn't. Maybe we're fighting altitude with our darts. Is that a thing? I know NASCAR won't show up. It's not. It's not a thing. People just don't like Colorado. Dicks. Anyways, it's a great state. All right. So yeah, and then also had to. Doesn't this guy just play darts? If you want me to play darts, then I'll play darts. Or do you want to talk? You want to talk about cool things like fucking Walking Dead? I don't know. Then I had to the pee in the cup thing for this new job I got. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Everyone always like, "Are you gonna pass? What kind of drugs do you take?" Take drugs. It's stupid. Just say no. Just say no. Those were some yeah. You want to talk about nostalgia? We were talking about nostalgia the other day. Remember the egg on the street thing? I was a kid growing up, and they were like cracking eggs on streets if the world was boiling hot. The world's still boiling hot, but they would crack eggs on the street. Like, this is you. This is you on any questions? Remember those? All right, let's play the AI. I can talk all day about fucking shit from the 80s. The 80s? I wasn't even born yet. Yeah, I could probably be your dad. I'm not though. I'm only 2 kids' dads. All right, let's I increased the dart level here the other day. Oh, John. Excuse me. There we go. Blackout. Blackout coffee.
Bruce to
We
throw
need to
first.
change that. I
Game
don't need you
on.
all knowing my first name. I need to say Buffalo. Buffalo. It's just fun.
$19. 45. 12. 45. 30. 70. 17. 85. 23. 45. 75. 26. 45. 28. 40. 57. 38. 60. 20. No score. 52. No score. Bruce. You require 130. 22. Yes, game shot. And the first leg. 22. 30. 100. 26. 41. 80. 60. 37. 28. 76. 40. 22. 55. 25. 26. 33. 29. 36. 40. Bruce, you require 136. 24. 50. Bruce, you require 112. 20. 'Yes, game shot. And a second leg. 30. 41. 41. 59. 20. 23. 23. 60. 22. 80. 98. 41. 45. 22. 50. 45. 85. 45. Bruce, you require 87. 82. 28. Bruce, you require 5. No score. 17. Bruce, you require 5. No score. 20. Bruce, you require no score. Yes, game shot and the match.
Not our best match. I'm going back to the 49ers. So here's the little triple pack that it comes in. Very nice. But we're going back to, maybe it's just because they're ASP flights. ASP's the man. ASP, if you ever tune in, huge fan. Huge fan. All right, I'm gonna change these up. It takes me a couple minutes here. So fast. So fast. Yeah, so anyways, Paradise. Such a good show. What are some other good shows out there? Drop them in the chat. Let's talk about them. Comments, chat, wherever we're at. Oh, look at me go. I'm like a rapper now. I'm like a rapper. They're like, Bruce, that's not how it goes. Okay. Yeah, the grip is different. The grip is different. Maybe because these are 2s and these are 6s. I can get this on. Oh, having a hard time. All right, there we go. Back to the Niners. There we go. Just the grip is better. The weight's just fine. I had no grip. And grip is important. At least to me. Some of you are like, gotta have the dart rest. Oh, I gotta have this with the English accent too. You gotta have the dart. You gotta have the dart rest in your thumb with the. Speaking of thumb, I burned my thumb. Squirrel moment. Hashtag Friday Eve squirrel moment. Well, I had burned my thumb. Like the monitors in your car, if you have one. It was 92 degrees or something ish here yesterday, 2 days ago. put it on my GPS and can feel the sizzle. I don't think it's supposed to do that either. I don't think my thumb is supposed to sizzle. Oh yeah, it's good stuff, John. All right. Still keep going. You know what we haven't done in a bit? We haven't done cricket. So let's do some cricket. One, I don't want to jack up my average anymore here, fucking around with darts. So let's do some cricket. I haven't done cricket in a hot minute. Now this is it's not 501, y'all. It's cricket. You guys know how cricket works. I'll explain. Cricket is just the 20, this 18, 15, 17. I have to look at the board. 15, 17, 19, and 16, and then the bowl. So you're basically trying to get points from there before your opponent does. And once you have everything filled out and you're good, then you go for the kill. I like to go for the kill earlier. I like to hit the bowl as soon as possible. That way it kind of just throws off the psyche of the player. They're like, shit, he already went for the bowl. So that basically means that I can hit the other stuff. I can. I just throw off. I'm doing mind games with you. Mind games. So we're gonna do cricket against the AI. I'm gonna go back to my ASP 49ers, and we're gonna do it that way. Let's see how this goes. Oh wait, let's change the name. Settings. Uh, let's have him do this. What is Smith Dog? I'm doing that.
Smithy,
There you go.
you require 170.
We changed it. All right, back to cricket. And cricket. And
Smithy, to throw first. Game on. game shot, and a match.
Let's take a look at chat. Yeah, we lost. I think the AI heard me. AI heard me like, oh, really? Go for the kill, huh? Oh, I can't say that either. Here's the good news. I threw better with the 49er setup versus anything else. But we will go back to 501. Yes, we will. Oh, my dogs. Dogs are going to hear me. Dad's playing. Oh, our puppy. Let's go to the coffee shop. Yeah, so how I was sold this puppy, and I was sold. So I was playing around. It was league play. I was playing around. I really look like a bra. Bruh, what's up, brah? Anyways, I digress. I was sold this dog because we have a big dog. His name is Tucker. He likes mom, so he hangs out with mom. We have the Yorkie. I don't think you've seen the Yorkie here. I didn't name her, but her name is Sassy. And then we've got Kevin, and he is Australian Shepherd and a poodle. And I lifted him up the other day. He's a solid 30 pounds and he's 5 months old. He's gonna be a big boy. He ain't gonna be no Yorkie. Is that English? John, shut up. It's not gonna be a Yorkie. John basically said I knew what I was getting into. I knew what I was getting into. I was getting into a third dog. Third dog means third poops. Mess on my carpet, toys and shoes getting eaten up. Yeah, that's what happens. I get it, John. Becky, kick him out. Watch that language, John. I heard that. Good grief. John, do you need a Snickers? You get angry when you're hungry. All right. John aside, we'll do a mother match of 501 here. And then we'll call it a Friday Eve. What's going on this weekend? I may be on Saturday. Just depends. Usually I'll jump on to avoid going shopping with my wife. Yeah, I'm that guy. It's okay. She gets it.
Smithy
Oh,
to throw first.
look at that.
Game on. Seventeen. 39. 30. 40. 80. 41. 42. 24. 22. 26.
This one came out of my hand.
55. 6. 30. 121. 41. 30. 41. Smithy, you require 167. 43. 55. Smithy, you require 124. 92. 27. Smithy, you require 32. 16. 11. Smithy, you require yes game shot and the first leg. 43. 41. 22. 41. 40. 31. 45. 35. 60. 100. 100. 19. 9. 60. 45. 7.
Big Cool, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good.
41. Smithy, you require 167. 40.
I can't type. I'm playing darts, bro.
11. Smithy, you require 127. 81. 45. Smithy, you require 46. 38. 20. Smithy, you require 8. No score. Yes, game shot. And a second left. $140. 41. 35. 36. 85. 55. 11. 36. 52. 60. 41. 40. Smithy, you require 137. 45. 45. Smithy, you require 92. 29. 30. Smithy, you require 63. 23. 41. Smithy, you require 40. 10. 57. Smithy, you require 30. No score. 20. Smithy, you require 30. Yes, game shot. And a third left. $59. 47. 60. 7. 45. 26. 99. 35. 58. 85. 60. 45. 22. 40. 26. 79. 19. Smithy, you require 137. 73. 13. Smithy, you require 64. No score.
Oh.
30. Smithy, you require 64. 39. 'Yes, game shot. And the fourth leg. 38. 36. 26. 36. 37. 40. 41. 41. 31. 55. 15. 60. 120. 45. 50. 40. 30. Smithy, you require 153. 36. 41. Smithy, you require 117. 26. 57. Smithy, you require 91. 38. 20. Smithy, you require 53. 37. 'Yes, game shot and the match.
That is it. I looked at the time. Oh, that one went the distance. They don't usually do. All right. Saw chat come across here real quick. I want to recognize. Where were you at? Uh Big Cool 6. How are you doing? It's a bad connection here. Bad connection. Hopefully not on my side. Can you type? Well, I was playing darts, so I apologize. I couldn't type. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Everyone say goodbye to John and Becky. We'll see them tomorrow. Everyone have a fantastic Friday Eve. All right, all. And I took off my bro hat. I just realized. All right, all. Everyone have a good one.
Tell me who gon' rise and fall. I've been running from my flaws, still I'm standing 10 feet tall. Mirror, mirror, don't you lie. I can see it in my eyes. Truth gon' surface every time, even when no dancing with my shadow in a room full of gold. Tryna count on my regrets like the stories I told. Mama said, boy, don't sell your soul for applause. But the silence louder now than a million God. I seen kings fall quick for a hit on a rail. Seen queens trade crowns for a 6-figure deal. I don't blame them.